Right, well, let's look at the mechanical heart of Northern General 604 with the AEC, 1936 AEC A172 engine, and probably the worst diesel engine that AEC made. As you can see, I trust this is supplied especially to Northern General in tilted form to lower the height of the engine, which was always a problem with British engines, which means the special sump is triangular in cross section. We've just had the fuel pump, which is this, overhauled, and which is fitted with a lift pump. Both are by CAV Bosch. It's an inline pump, the old inline pump, and parts were found for them, but this is 80 years old and has been put back with good fortune into good condition. The injectors, which are here, CAV injectors, were also needed considerable work. The rest is, I think, fairly obviously. Starter motor here, fuel supply, and the gearbox is at the far end. A David Brown gearbox, which is really a lorry gearbox, was fitted on the end. For those interested technically, this engine was built in indirect injection form and was remarkably unsuccessful. It was only fitted to buses and to tanks, and the Tank Museum in Hampshire were quite helpful, and they have one of these engines sectioned for instructional purposes. Otherwise, this, we believe, is the only A172 model in existence. It was very unsuccessful. Northern General actually converted it to direct injection, and it was re-engineered post-war into the very well-known and successful engine, the AEC 470 and 410, used in AEC Reliances and lorries and double-deckers. So eventually they got it right, but we believe this is the only one left of an original 172 as built in 1936 and modified by Northern General themselves. You can see here the 30-foot long interior of the Short Brothers body. One thing you'll notice is that there are no luggage racks. Northern General didn't appear to like them very much, and it's a relatively light body with steam bent plywood roof. At the moment we are just fitting linoleum to the floor, which is in progress at the moment. It's being fitted to the sides, and as you can see, the passageway is inset lower and the seats are raised, and this is how they got 44 seats all facing forward into this interior in 1934, and the first vehicle to do this, basically. Here we can look at some details of the bodywork. The cream upper is more or less finished. The lower, it will be a dark red, and this is the appropriate undercoat. You can see from this quite how time-consuming the restoration and original building would be, because they've covered all the wood panels in these, in this case, double curvature aluminium panels, and this is a time when skilled labour was a lot less expensive than it is today. This means it's a very time-consuming body to rebuild. But this is all new panelling, all new beading and moulding, and it is ready for top coat, which will be fitted very soon. This is more or less the final colour of the cream is final colour, apart from any varnishing we will do, and I do expect we will varnish.